Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Peace, love, eternity here. So for this video, I'm gonna go ahead and be talking about what will become of our society. I forgot the word for it. An esoteric. I'm gonna be talking about an esoteric topic, which is what is to become of our world or society. So starting off, I'm just gonna say that I believe that there's gonna be huge change coming, a lot of technological advances. I believe that, well, I don't believe, China's actually coming out with this source of energy this year in 2020 that is unlimited energy, and it doesn't cost anything to make it. You just have to create the machine, and the machine creates the energy, and it could supply endless energy to, you know, people not all across the world, but like people in China, and eventually I'm sure that America will get into it, and every single country will eventually buy into this. You know, we are planning on going green pretty soon, because if we don't, we are gonna ruin our environment within the next 50 years, and we're gonna use up all our resources. Also, I believe that there will be a huge decline in government. Reason being is because Social Security is going to be out by 2035. Medicare is going to be done by 2026. You know, just things that haven't worked out for our systems, and you know, people are truly wanting more and more freedom. I believe eventually, like, just things are going to come down to believing in free will, the ability to do whatever you want to do. But when you think of free will, you need to understand the true meaning of free will. You know, you can do whatever you want, but you cannot stop or get in the way of someone else's free will. So if you want to hurt somebody, you can't, unless that person wants to feel that pain. If you want to kill somebody, you can't, unless that person wants to die. You know, it all has to do with free will. And I believe that's where our governments are going to lead eventually, just so that everyone could be happy and do what they want, and the real crimes will be any crimes that impede free will. Besides that, I do not hope for a war, but I can see it as a possibility. War coming, like a World War III. This can go in one of two ways. The World War could, you know, be drastic and lead up to a nuclear war, or it could just be a war like the rest and just cause a lot of damage, deaths and disease, same thing. But just cause a lot of destruction. And after the war, I believe that people come to the conclusion that it was completely pointless, worthless. Their loved ones are dead, their houses are destroyed, the economical system is completely destroyed. There's hardly any government left. Just, you know, like what it really comes down to after a war, that it was pointless. And I believe at that point there would be a lot of awakenings. People will notice that it was pointless, that they lost their loved ones, they lost their houses, they did all this war for no reason, because they got nothing out of it. You know, nothing's gonna get solved from a war, bottom line. And I think at that point, like I said, people will begin to awaken and see the truth to everything, that they could just value what they have and not have to, you know, be in conflict with the rest of the world. And hopefully some type of like one love will come out, or a universal or a worldwide, you know, nation, if that makes sense, will come out to be. And everyone will be, you know, in sync with each other, and will want to just have love and peace and freedom and free will. And the second timeline, we will probably reach the point where we're about to hit a nuclear war. And it was, you guys know, we have so many nukes, we could blow up the world like 18 times if we wanted to. But I doubt it'll reach that, because in order for that to happen, there has to be a certain, like that's a huge drastic change. If you destroy the planet, that's so drastic that I believe that it will affect the multiverse. It'll affect everything. And so I believe that will not be allowed to happen by higher states of consciousness. So I believe that there will be some type of intervention, whether it's like aliens coming in and like not taking our technology, but, you know, showing us, you know, giving us higher consciousness, or like an EMP hitting us from the sun, which is supposed to happen sometime between 2020 and 2030. So that EMP hits us, it will knock out most of our technology. Hopefully not all of it. I know like a lot of people still want like air conditioning and like all this other stuff, that little things here and there that actually benefit their life, make it more comfortable. So hopefully the technology that China's coming out with for energy is EMP proof. But yeah, like I said, the EMP will hit us, stopping the nuclear war, and just like bringing us back to the old ages, back to no technology, no phones, nothing like that. Or maybe we will, but slowly get back into it. All financial like debt will be lost, and we'll go back to we'll go back to paper or whatever, but basically we'll go back to the olden age. And I believe that's where we will find the utopia that we are all looking for. Just being able to be with our loved ones, grow food in our backyards, or even if there's grocery stores, whatever it may be. I know that I don't know exactly how everything will play out, but this is just like a brief summary of what I believe will happen. And so at that point, like I said, we'll reach that utopia. We'll reach that point where everyone's just about love and peace and free will. Do whatever you want as long as you don't get in the way of free will. I say a lot. I haven't made a video in a while, guys, so I'm kind of rusty. But yeah, guys, there's like so much change to come with our world, because there's no way we could stay the way that we are, because we will just destroy ourselves and the planet. I appreciate you guys for watching my video. Like I had told you guys, big moves coming for me, just a lot of self growth, personal growth, and I'm really excited for it, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. I am gonna start a vlog for me and my girlfriend. We are actually moving in together, and that's where I plan on going from being a warrior to being a king, and starting my own empire and expanding everything about me and all my finances and property, everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys have a blessed day.